There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Broadbeach Bowling Club for the final day of the 2022 Queensland District Sides. And what some great games we've got here today. We've got Division 1 and Division 2, both at Broadbeach, so it should be an absolute wonderful day of bowls. First up this morning, we've got the Gold Coast playing the Sunshine Coast, the Battle of the Coasts. And in-co commentary we've been this morning. Pleasure to have him here as the CEO of Bowls Queensland, Mr. Brett Wilkie. Good morning, Brett.
Morning, Brian.
Mate, rain's gone. Well, you can say the skies haven't cleared completely, but
it's quite pleasant here this morning at Broadbeach.
Pleasant, and again, a big call out to the green staff who were battled once again after some heavy rain overnight to get the greens to the condition that they're in, Brett.
Yeah, they've done a great job. The greens are running really nice considering the rain we've had.
And mate, what a great first up game we've got here. Should be an absolute cracker between two very, very strong districts.
Yeah, on this rink we have, for the Gold Coast-Tweed, Stephen Sale leading up with Scott Franklin, Jason Constable and Nathan Rice skipping. And for the Sunshine Coast leading we have Dean Sluice, Shane Cashel, Mark Munro and Jay Globits.
Mate, there's some great names in amongst this combat here. We see a good bowl here by, looks like, is that Shane, was it?
Shane Cashel.
Shane Cashel, yes. Now some of these are...
Streaming rink.
Oh, sorry.
Good pick up. Jason Constable, very nice bowl there by Jason, sitting just in behind the head. Looks as though he's got shot with that last bowl there. Good morning, everybody. Tell us who you're barracking for, and yeah, love to have the banter. Good morning, George Allen. Got your granddaughter and your son here. Great to have you on so early, George.
On the other two rinks, so the rink next door, we've got Stephen Tong playing Wade Mutzelberg. Rink 3, Dean McWhinney playing Ryan Burnett. And rink 4, Aaron Sheriff versus Kurt Brown. So all the rink scores, we see a great shot there from Mark Munro, Sunshine Coast. See all the rink scores down on the left-hand side of the screen there, so we'll update those as the morning progresses.
No, we just fixed them, Shannon. We see... Jason, has he got the weight to get there? Saw a great bowl there from Mark Munro, but no, good bowl there by Jason Constable.
In the other games here this morning, in the Division 1 game, we see Cunningham, who finished second on the ladder after the 9 rounds of sectional play, and they're playing Moreton Bay, who finished third on the ladder. So they're just playing on the other green. We'll also try and keep you updated on their scores throughout the morning. Yeah,
no, another good weighted bowl there by Mark Munro. Just needed to cut his grass line down slightly on that one, but I'm sure the players, I said, they've only had a 2-end roll-up and a lot of heavy rain through the southeast Queensland last night. So, yeah, change of Barbs. How are you this morning, Barb? G'day, Stewie. G'day, Nathan Appleton. How are you, mate? Missed your mother not being here this year, bud. Okay, Nathan, looking for this bowl. Tell you what, played some exceptional bowls in this competition so far.
Good shot.
Good bowl there by Nathan. Just got the edge of that kitty. Probably just the one down, I think, though, Brett, by the looks of that. G'day, Scotty Chamberlain. G'day, Dave. Jimmy, how are you, mate? On your way back from Fiji. Michael Brindle.
Pretty good attempt by Jay Globits
there
as well. He wasn't far away.
Yep.
Nathan Rice has been the form rink for the Gold Coast the last few days. He's been undefeated after 9 rounds.
No, he has been too. He's had he really back enjoying the game again, though, Brett, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's had his bit of a time off, mate. He's thoroughly enjoyed it, as he said. A bit wide with that one.
We got him with the commentator's curse.
Yes, absolutely.
Gave him a wrap, and he misses wide.
So, Jay, he's only the one down. They've only got the one bowl in the head, really, haven't they? Which is, Gold Coast got a probably second, maybe third shot by the looks of it. They're just trying to dead draw it. Great attempt here by the Sunshine Coast skipper. Beautiful weighted bowl.
Yeah, not too far away. So all our top 4 teams after the 9 rounds of qualifying won 8 games each to make the Division 1 playoff. So Gold Coast finished on top. These 2 teams played off yesterday afternoon with the Gold Coast getting the upper hand in that round, but it didn't really matter. You still want to win, but both teams were already through to the final at that stage, so wasn't probably as intense as what this morning's game will be. Yeah. So it's all start again, from scratch this morning.
It all starts all over again. So see, I was wrong there. I actually thought Gold Coast had shot there, but they were 2 down.
So we have 4 men's teams and 4 women's teams playing here in Division 1 today. So we play 3 sectional games. Each team will play each other. Yep. And then it's first past the post. We'll be crowned the champions this afternoon.
Crown the champions, mate.
In the women's event in Division 1 here, we have Gold Coast Blue playing against Gold Coast Gold. So Gold Coast, being the host district, had 2 teams in the competition this year, and they've done really well in getting both through to the finals.
Yep.
And then also this morning we have Brisbane ladies playing the Cunningham ladies in the other Division 1 game.
So we see Dean on the mat. Just got to correct his weight. Not too far away. Just going to sit him behind. Not a bad bowl there. Very good correction by Shane. A good bowl there from Stephen Sales. Just trailed the kitty off the line. So I think he'd just be looking to sit him behind the head there somewhere. Good morning, Jane Bush. G'day, Warney. Yes. Stephen just running out of puff there. No, all good here, Barbs. Great to have you. I know you've been watching New South Wales and Victoria and us too, love. So it's been a feast of bowls, which is really good to see. Really good to see you, Barbs. Hope you're all keeping well too, my dear. Good morning, Tony Donna. Paul Vardy, how are you, mate? Stephen Sales got one there, so Scotty Franklin got to be a bit careful. He doesn't want to trail the kitty here with a nice bowl sitting in a lovely catchment area there for the Sunshine Coast. But one thing I can assure you, as Brett just said previously, Nathan Rice hasn't lost a game, but I can guarantee you his team has been performing very admirably for him.
Yeah, well, it's usually always a team effort in the district sides. If you can go through 9 rounds undefeated, you must be combining well as a team. You've all got to contribute in these sort of games.
Yep. Good looking bowl here. He's going to make 2 out of this. Yep. Good bowl.
Great shot. Just a good weight, wasn't it? Just enough to reach.
Good bowl there by Shane. It was. He just dead drawing basically, wasn't he?
Yeah, good seconds bowl.
Good morning, Dale. Hey, Socks, how are you, mate? Yeah, I thought you'd be going for Moreton Bay, Robert. Good on you, mate. G'day, Mark from 1770 Bowls Club. So good bowl there by Scotty too. A very good catchment area just there once again too.
Beautiful line.
Yes. Nice little nice catchment area there.
Mark Munro on the mat now for the Sunshine Coast.
Yep. Linda Morris, how are you? G'day, Dion Marshall.
He's a little bit quick here, but he might be fortunate. No, I thought he was going to sit that bowl, but finished in a handy spot.
Hey, g'day, Carol McDonald. How are you? Good to have you on board.
Jason Constable playing the forehand.
Hey, good on you, Shane. How are you, mate? Oh, just snuck through the gap there by Jason Constable. Very good attempt, though. Still a couple down the Gold Coast, but got a couple of Bowler's just waiting there in the back box.
Yeah, good sider for his next one.
Yep. Joel Sutton says Ripper Shano. Tell you what, good bowl here too by Mark Munro. Just going to tuck the kitty out of sight. Yeah, that's a great bowl.
He's made that a lot harder now.
Yeah, he has. Still doesn't change much though, does it? Just got to really tighten his line a little bit more, but keep the same weight.
Yeah, he needs to just slide off that inside blue one or draw around the shot bowl.
Yeah, not quite. Good try. Still 2 down though, by the looks of it. But a good bowl there.
His weight would have been enough, I think.
Yep. Morning, Mel Robbo. Great to have everybody on board. This is brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team on behalf of Bowls Queensland. A great initiative of Bowls Queensland to showcase this wonderful event.
So with our district sides event, we have 20 men's and 20 women's districts from all over Queensland.
Yep.
Coming together to play off. So they have 3 days of sectional play, all in sections of 10. So they play each other once, 9 rounds. And then today, our finals day, they're all split up into 5 divisions. So
that's a great bowl there by Joe. Very good bowl.
Perfect home.
Absolutely.
Nathan would be trying to squeeze into that gap there to get a little toucher.
Oh, that's a good bowl there by Nathan Rice. He's probably made 1 shot out of that by the looks of it. Very good bowl there by Nathan. Played that with very good weight, Brett, didn't he? Played it with beautiful weight.
Had to have the right weight to allow it to turn around the front bowls, which he did. He had a couple of options.
He's just a very good attempt there by Joe.
Yeah, big turnaround, 2 down, and now potentially could make 2 here. So.
Yeah, he could do too, mate. He's having a good look at us. He's walking back to the head anyway. So, yeah, Mel, we've got our fingers crossed too, my dear. Really do hope the weather stays off. And it's absolutely great to have everybody on board this morning. Michael Funnigan from Charlie Bowl. Jack McKenzie from Canada. So Nathan with his next bowl. Just got to sneak around this one here. Yeah, just perfect line for what he was after there, Brett.
Was. We must thank our sponsors for this District Sides Championships, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and also Major Events Gold Coast for being great supporters of our game, along with our Bowls Queensland partners, Mullins Law, the Queensland State Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACE Sport and IWE. Thank you for your support.
Absolutely great sponsors of our great game, mate.
J. Carroll Club Promotions, maker of scorecards and club diaries.
Yep.
I know my club has their diaries. They're very happy with them. They're very good to have. A lot of information, calendars, important dates.
Brian Freenham from Belfast. Good on you, Brian. Good to have you on board. William Fullerton. Good start there by Steve. Just playing up a bit short, but his grass line absolutely spot on. Left it a bit short. Oh, Deans. Yeah, great bowl here. Just going to sneak in behind the head. Very usable.
Yeah, pretty good starter there. It's good to see Jay Globits back playing again. He had a little bit of a break there for a while.
Yeah.
But he's back. He's working as a bowls coordinator at the Mooloolaba Bowls Club up on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, no, it's good to see, mate. It's he and his brother, both very well-known characters around this region, particularly Shane. I see Shane's on board watching his brother this morning. So,
morning, Shane.
Only a bud.
A handy bowl there from Steve Sale. Good enough for the shot.
Yep. Morning, Peter Hobday. Yeah, just a little bit done grass line here with this one and weight. Michael Betherington. How are you, mate? So, Scotty Franklin.
Scotty's formerly in New South Wales. But played now, I think they're over 60s New South Wales team.
Yes, he did. And he's a former, I think he was the CEO of Lightning Ridge Bowling Club for quite a few years too, Brett. So
good weight, made 2.
Made 2 out of it. Pretty well known throughout the region and playing a lot of bowls with Crawford Litton, one of Rexy Johnson's old partners of many, many years.
Partners in crime.
Yeah, absolutely.
And G'day, Bob. Part of the Burleigh Heads Premier League winning side as well.
Yeah, it was a good win over that, over the red hot favourites of Burleigh Heads. Sorry, of Broadbeach, I should say.
Oh, great shot there.
Great bowl Shane there once again. Shane's played a couple of great bowls in this game so
perfect. Far. Trailed it straight back to his own Leeds bowl. And not easy to get to. Shane's a former Victorian, moved up to the Sunshine Coast.
Okay. You know, Scotty not far away.
A few of those around, Brian, former Victorians.
Well, they tell me, I think, many years ago that you came from there too, Brett.
Yeah, I was.
Before you saw the light. Yes, I remember many, many years ago, Brett, my mother said to me, I moved up here in 1988, and she said to me, Brian, do you regret moving to Queensland when you did? And I said, yes, I do, Mum. She said, oh, really? And I said, yes, I do. I regret I moved up in 88 instead of 68.
That's a good changeover.
Yeah, very
Great
good.
shot.
G'day, Jamie from Laidley. Good morning to you too. So,
Gold Coast just sticking to the draw here. Need to get one in the head so they can potentially then attack on the forehand. They have got a shot up the middle on the forehand on the green onto the jack. But
yeah, I think that shot's just about to be taken away from them.
Oh, it's still there. It's just they haven't really got anything too close at the moment, and they could take their closest bowl out if they're that front pink one. But it's still drawable though. Like you can draw it there, draw the shot or second shot at least. He's got a lot of correction to do though. It'll be interesting whether he gets in to draw again or whether he lets him have a run, because he's got quite a bit of improvement to make up. 4 now. Great weight there from Mark Munro. He's made 4.
We'll see the Sunshine Coast are out to a brilliant start here this morning.
Yeah, well, 6 shots, 6-0 on the rink next door. Wade Mutzelberg against Stephen Tong. Well, that'll make Nathan Rice's mind up now. He's just changed the head up a bit, opened it up for a clear shot at that green bowl, so also made it a little bit harder with the draw, turning that light blue bowl out to the side. So I think Nathan Rice will be picking his weight on the forehand and getting right through it.
I think so too. Now, Mark's got the opportunity here to really add some more pressure, and I tell you what, he's got this very well pointed, coming in nicely. Has he got the weight though? He's just got to get around this bowler, Scotty Franklin's, and he's in. That's 5 shots there to the Sunshine Coast. So a bit of pressure on Gold Coast very early.
Yeah, well, he needs to get that front green bowl fairly flush. If he gets the outside or inside, he may get 1 or 2 out, but
may get the
won't
kill.
Get the result he wants, but if he gets it full.
Good on you, Michael. Good to hear you getting a bit better, buddy. No, he's going to draw. It surprises me.
Oh, well, he's getting conservative in his old age, Nathan.
Oh, mate.
I thought he might have had a run at that. But yeah, good line.
Yep.
It's not easy to draw it with that front bowl there. It is. The line is around it, but not easy when it's in your line, in your eye, I should say. But opportunity here for Jay now to really put the pressure on. Just got to beat that wing bowl of Mark Munro's, the Jack High one.
He's got this very well pointed too. Oh, I just don't think he's got the weight.
It's made a little bit finer too, turning that bowl over for the forehand run. I think it'll...
Julie Allen. G'day, Julie. Morning, Jackie. Have everyone. G'day, Cody.
He's looking at playing that forehand shot now, but yeah, probably a little bit harder with that yellow bowl sticking
Yeah.
out a bit. No, he's taking on the backhand.
Just got the edge of that. Very unlucky. A good pick up here to the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, well, Wade Mutzelberg 6-0 after 2 ends. Ryan Bennett 3-0 after 2 ends. Aaron Sheriff hanging on for the Gold Coast 3-1. So it's just...
It's going to be the 5.
Yep. Takes them to a 7-1 lead now after 3 ends. Jay Globits.
Yep. Very handy pickup. Good morning, Jess-Ann. How are you this morning, Jessie? Hope you're well. Regards to you and Jason.
17-4 overall now, Brian.
Very handy lead, mate. Sunshine
start.
Coast have jumped out of the blocks, handling the conditions very, very well here this morning.
It's always good to get a great start, isn't it, just to get the momentum going early?
Yes. G'day, Blake. How are you, mate?
You can never rest on your laurels when you're playing the Gold Coast Tweed district. They always finish strongly.
Yeah, well, Nathan always starts slowly, mate, as a rule, doesn't he? You've played enough bowls with Nathan to realise that.
So we're playing 18 ends here this morning, or 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yes. Morning, Gary. How are you, mate?
3 rounds played today. 4 teams in each division playing a sectional play, 3 rounds.
Yeah, good bowl there by Stephen Sales. Lovely start. Lovely start there by Shane, and also a good start too by Dean.
Yeah, good lead bowling in the head. They're in the head. Don't necessarily always have to have shot with your leads bowls, as long as you've got 2 bowls in the area to work with.
Well, that's what you're basically looking for, aren't you? You always try to leave the head better than you found it, mate. Leads, unfortunately, find it pretty clean when they have their first bowl. Normally not much around. Donya Sally. Good morning, Sandra. Another great bowl here by Stephen Sales, not too far away at all. Yeah, lovely bowl.
Yeah, great lead bowling. Perfect line.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Yeah, they've all got their line pretty well spot on, mate. Good morning, Wilson Alexander.
Pretty good conditions here this morning. It's hardly a breath of wind.
Yep.
It's quite pleasant, not too hot, not too cold. Green's running nice considering the weather we've had.
Yes, well, that's ever so true, mate.
So it's really conducive for good quality bowls here this morning.
Yeah, another great bowl there by Shane Castle.
Shane's played a few good ones already, hasn't he?
He has, mate.
First few ends.
It's a pleasure, Beverly, and it's always good to have you on board. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, Scotty just looking for a bit more weight there.
Yeah, and he's finished in a bad spot for the Gold Coast, really.
He actually has too.
It's in the line of a potential forehand swinger.
Swinger, yes.
Wade Mutzelberg, another 3 on the rink next door, 9-0 over Stephen Tong.
Yep.
21-5 now overall. It's extending early, their lead. And good correction.
What a great bowl by Scotty Franklin. That's a beautiful bowl,
Great
mate.
shot. He's done enough to just sneak in for the shot there.
Yep.
He only had about an inch to play with, and he's nailed it.
He's nailed it, mate. He played it very well, yes.
great
No,
shot.
I must admit he plays well to instructions because Nathan did say to him, draw a toucher, mate.
Yeah.
Hey? Gail Whitehigh, good morning, Gail. Tell you what, this isn't far away neither if he's got the run. I don't think he's just going to get the edge of that bowl.
And just lacked a touch of weight. I think his line was right with a touch more weight, I think. Opened it up. Giving himself a clean look at it now. Gold Coast can afford to just touch it a little bit there because they've got the one right behind it as well. Could change it up if they get the outside of the pink, might lay it down, make it a bit better.
Might lay it down. Also, too, that if they do get the outside of that bowl, it may just roll that green 1 or 2 rolls to the right-hand side there too, Brett. But they really had to do that before Mark Munro had the shot at this one because he's chasing that pink bowl. He's just going to slip by.
Jason was just a little bit quick with his first one. He doesn't really want to make connection with that weight. He'll spring it right out. But
yes, it will do.
It'll
just come down to a shootout to the 2 skips.
Just a full draw. Nathan likes it. Yeah, good shots. Changed it up.
Yep.
Made it better, I think, for the Gold Coast.
Not too sure.
Maybe close for shot, though.
Green bowl might be shot now by the looks of it. But there's a couple of shots on for Nathan here, really, isn't there? There's,
yeah,
I know. I mean, he may be one down, but I mean, the head favours him in my opinion.
Yeah, that's right. Jay hasn't got a lot he can do there now.
No.
He's just got to probably try and draw to the green and fall in if he can. He's playing the forehand. He's going to just try and draw either side of that pink bowl.
Yeah, doing a great job down there, Brad. Well done, mate. Good to have you on board watching us today for a while, mate.
Lift it down. I think Nathan's got to get through the inside of the yellow bowl.
Yeah.
Get onto the green, push it straight out for 3.
Yeah. Yeah, they just heard the call there from Jason Constable that Nathan said play it as down.
Yeah. I think the best, if he hits the yellow near where the centre line is, it'll pop it straight out.
Yep. Could be a bit wide with this one, Nathan. Well, that may have made, that's definitely given him a shot.
And it's loaded that cannon up onto the jack too, so he doesn't really want to hit that with his next bowl because he'll be pushing it straight out towards Mark Munro's grey bowl out to the side here.
That's correct. That's a good call by Mark. G'day, Jado. Morning, Brian.
I think if the yellow gets up through the head, the jack could squeeze out where Mark Munro's foot is, so that'll be 3 down for Sunshine Coast there. So I think Nathan's best shot is same as what we called onto that yellow bowl.
Yeah.
He can play whatever weight he likes, really. Yeah. Pick his weight.
Yeah.
Hit the yellow near where the centre line is. Any sort of weight will get him a result.
Well, he's made 2 out of that, I reckon.
Yeah, he's
2
got
shots.
A good result. He's in the area, but
he played that with good weight, though, Brett.
Yeah.
As you said, the concern there is if he played too much weight, that could have gone pretty ugly. But it was
exactly what he was after, but got the result. 3-shot turnaround. You see the rinks on the screen there on the left-hand side. Wade Mutzelberg 9-0 over Stephen Tong for the Sunshine Coast.
And just to let Brian know, all the rinks play 18 ends, Brian, which is 70, 74, 72. 72 ends, mate.
Unless the time limit goes out.
Yes,
before.
there is a time game. 72 ends, which is when the 4 teams complete the 18 ends. The biggest thing you've got to watch is not a 21 end game, so it is just an 18 end game. So a good start there from Stephen Sales.
2 hour and 20 time limit.
Yep. Lovely reply there by Dean. Still have had a good tussle up front.
Yeah, they have.
Good on you, Jado. Good on you, Sue, watching from Willabar. Good on you.
Just forced him to change his hand now.
Yeah, both those bowls are still on the run there, Brett. So very much favouring Stephen Sales there. Any movement on those, any of those bowls would be very beneficial to the Gold Coast team. It's going to pull up a bit short. A good call there by Nathan. Just said, mate, go play through any of those there, mate.
Yeah, nothing for short there.
Yep. Yeah, he played this pretty well, mate. Yep. Shame he actually got the kitty there, wasn't it? He just really wanted to roll that ball over, didn't he? Bullet to the team. Thank you very much. Same to you too, Anne. Good morning, Catherine Cartwright. Not far away once again. So he's just going to slip around the back with that one. Denzel Owen watching from the Northern Territory. Good to have you on board, mate. G'day, Graham. Over in New Zealand now, mate, are you? Joined Robbie Allen's crew again, mate, eh? Gone home. Inside edge.
Oh, he's a bit fortunate there.
Very fortunate, mate. He was racing a little bit there, but as I've always said, Brett, they only write down how many you get, and not how you get them, though, mate.
Finished in a pretty good hand. Good spot.
It has finished in a very good home, hasn't it, eh? But this man here, more than capable of just dead drawing this. He's had an outstanding start to the game. Shane. I'll tell you what, if he's around this front one, which I think he is, oh, it's just going to be his weight. He had a beautiful line on what he was after.
Perfect.
Darren Muir says, morning, Wiz.
Morning, Darren.
Okay, Jason, what's he got? He's on to Stephen Sales. Well, he's really opened that up now, hasn't he, with that bowl? Morning, Johnny Walker. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. It's asking for a bit of weight there through there from Mark Munro. Yeah. Well, they got the best backwards, so
either hand, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's either.
Pick your weight.
Pick your weight, mate. But if he's going to go quick, it's probably going to be a kill.
Looks like he's swinging. He's not lining up for a full-blooded drive. So
no. Could be a bit narrow. Could get a result out of this, though. Not quite. Jess Ann, you are dead right, Jessie. We will be doing the girls next up, my dear.
And we'll finish off with another men's game this afternoon.
Yes, as you know, Jess, we only do whoever the Bowls Queensland Match Committee put in front of us. So, yep.
We much thank our match committee who have been really busy this last 4 days around our 4 venues. So we've used Paradise Point, Musgrave Hill, Mermaid Beach and Broadbeach. So we thank all our host clubs, their volunteers and also our match committee. And also our Gold Coast-Tweed media team for bringing us this live streaming. Thank you, boys.
It's a pleasure doing that, Brett.
Great job once again.
Showcasing this wonderful game of ours, mate, out to everybody. Good morning, Eva. I'm watching from South Australia, Whyalla. Hey, Cam's on board from Canada, from Saskatchewan. What's the temperature over there this morning? Colin Bray probably be watching from in front of the fire up at Paradise Point. G'day, Cole.
He's just asked him to control his weight a little bit more with this one. They don't want to lose that green bowl out of the head.
It's more a draw by the looks of it here. I tell you what, he's not badly pointed. How's his weight? He doesn't want to get this one. Bit unlucky there. And that's made it a little bit harder there for Jay. Good morning, Diane Lenham. Yeah, it's made it a bit harder there. And he's played some good bowls already, Mark Munro, isn't he? I mean, normally Mark a very, very good lead, but playing 3 here for Jay.
Yeah, well, that green bowl's the only one they've got in the area, so they can't really play weight.
Yep.
They just need to...
Yep.
It's either, I think, Jay's either got to try and draw to the pink bowl on the backhand, otherwise just probably play 6 feet of weight up through that green bowl.
Yes.
Can't overplay it, though.
No.
Nathan doesn't really want to set up a target either or anything for Jay to work off.
Bruce Kirk, how are you, mate? You're not here today, so you've been replaced, mate, with Mr. Brett Wilkie. On you, mate. How are you, Brizzy? Oh, he really wanted a clean run there, didn't he? He really wanted a clean run. Yes, he really wanted best backward there. Yeah, Colin Hayes. Dale Hudson watching from the UK. Yeah, just going to try and cut it down here, Jay Bollocks. But, mate, I reckon he'll be trying to get... He'll probably get second shot sitting on this back bowler, Scotty Franklin's. Not too far away. Just going to run around.
Great line.
Yeah, beautiful line on what he's after. Easy to correct with his next bowl now.
Yeah, well, that's hidden away. He could attack now. He's got another bowl there.
Yes, that's dead right.
They have to be really unlucky to get the front green one onto his last bowl. Could happen, but...
Yeah. Nathan's now looking for best backward by the looks of it here, mate. He's probably got, 3 shots there?
Yeah.
Probably 3, so... Yeah, that's pretty handy there because they had 3, possibly 4 best backward there, Brett, so that's a very good bowl.
Jay just asking the question, if the green goes, are they any worse off? Maybe one worse.
Yeah, probably one.
Mark Munro advised there was no difference if that green bowl was taken out, so I'd say he'd be on the attack now.
Yeah, be on the attack, mate.
Either hand, pick your weight.
Yep.
Try and clear a couple out. Oh, got one.
He took one out. Seemed to come out the hand a bit sideways, that bowl for Joe.
3. 3 to the Gold Coast.
3. Good pick up there.
7-6 now.
Michael,
Jay Globits way.
Yep. Thanks for that, Cam. Hi, Emma. How's Canada? Hope you're having a good time over there. I know camp starts tomorrow, so all the best to you, Emma.
Ryan Bester over there as well.
Ryan Bester over there, yep. John watching from Wales.
We have our state championships commencing on Monday. $50,000 state championships, 11 events over 14 days.
Mate, going to be a great 14 days, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Starts with the mixed pairs from Monday to Wednesday.
Yep.
Triples next Thursday, Friday. Then the fours runs from next Saturday to the following Monday.
Yep.
Then pairs for 3 days, and then we finish off with singles.
Mate, my voice is going to be shattered, I hope you realise, after 14 days.
So we're live streaming every day of the 14 days of our state championships. Live and exclusive here from Broadbeach Bowls Club.
Should be a colossal 14 days, mate. There's some great teams in there. There's some great players. What a lovely correction here by Stephen Sales. Beautiful bowl there.
Yeah, right,
falls over.
Jack.
Mate, some great teams in it. Some great sections.
Yeah, should be some cracking matches there, both men's and women's.
Well, at least you made it safe, nice and safely there, Emma. Still in the airport. Hey, all the best to you, Emma.
Good reply there from Dean. Nice and handy.
Yep.
Good second shot.
Scotty Franklin. As Brett was saying before, he's had an outstanding career, Scotty, for New South Wales. Just going to sneak under that bowl. Very good weight there. Not quite second shot, I don't think, but very handy bowl. It's another bowl in the head.
Doesn't help with their discs. They look very similar, don't they? They're
yes, they do.
Both teams discs with the yellow, and I think one's got yellow and blue. The other one's got yellow and green.
Yep.
Well, we've been giving Shane a rap, and then he's just had a little bit of a
Commentator's curse, my friend.
Yeah, a little bit of a falter, but I'm sure he'll be back on it nearer to game with his next one.
Yeah, what a great bowl here too by Scotty. Another great bowl.
He's corrected very well, hasn't he? Scott, with his second bowl's always been a lot better than his first.
Well, a very experienced campaigner, really, isn't he? Like, I mean, he's been around for a few years and played at the highest level. Probably not for Australia like you have, Brett, but played at the next level down. It's at state level numerous times. So, yeah, well, not a bad try there. Just need a bit more weight there from Shane. G'day, Damo. How are you, mate? Congratulations on representing Australia yesterday, mate, for your first test. Great bowl here. He's just going to open it up, though. That's a good bad bowl, that really, isn't it, Brett? It's the jack was covered previously, and sometimes that can be, Yeah,
it's given him a big look at it now.
Yeah, it's given him a real big look. Johnny Hammond, mate. I think he's at Mooloolaba, if I remember correctly. I think he's got the units just across the road there, hasn't he?
Who's that?
Jay Globits.
Jay Globits. He was in the motel across the road, but now he's the bowls coordinator at Mooloolaba at the moment.
Okay. A bit unlucky there, really, Jay. He played a good attacking bowl once that was stuck out there.
Yeah, he's probably made it a little bit harder now for the Sunshine Coast.
Yep.
Unlucky result.
Stephen, it's Shane Castle.
Cahill,
sorry.
Cashel, sorry.
Cashel, I should say. Cashel. Hard to understand Robbie's writing at times. He keeps writing in New Zealand, talk all the time, mate. Doesn't realise that I'm an Aussie. He's not getting munching on those Jaffas. He knows they're my favourites. He's doing it because I can't eat at the moment. Okay, John, thanks for that. Shane, an ex-Victorian, a very good indoor carpet bowler.
Yeah.
Yeah, another good attempt. That probably may have taken a couple of them out. Thank you for those kind words, Jimmy.
Opportunity here for Nathan to put the pressure on, holding one.
Yep. Got the opportunity here, though. It could be just a little bit wide. It's looking to try and dead draw it. Is he going to get it off that one? Is he going to flop?
Just
Oh,
out.
not quite. It could be in, though. That could be third shot, but plenty of room here for Jay to draw a shot, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you just got to sneak under that yellow. A little toucher would be
Ideal.
for him.
Don't think he's got the weight, mate, has he? Oh, he's got the weight. He might get onto this.
That's their own bowl, that one.
Yep. Yeah, definitely only one now was the call.
Yeah, he's definitely made 1 second, possibly two.
Yep. G'day, Shonky.
Blocked himself off a little bit for the draw.
Oh, he doesn't want this one. He got a little bit too much of it.
Right in the draw line it was, that bowl.
Yeah, right in the draw line. Had to just sneak around it.
I think if he got to try the backhand now just to promote that
Yeah.
light blue bowl or
Yep.
sneak under to the yellow.
Yes. Oh, I don't know. I think Jay's going to come down and have a look at this.
Yeah. I think there's a nice shot on the backhand there. I think Shane was indicating potentially playing down there on the backhand. Can play a tight line there. There's not a lot of danger as long as he's not too wide.
And of course, this event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the generosity of Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, PCIB Insurance Broker, Asset Sports, IWE, Innovation with Energy. So great sponsors of our great game. So Jay now has been down, had a look at the mat. Having a look. Exactly what Brett called before. Playing through this bowl here of this blue bowl.
Just pushed it wide.
Yeah, good effort. Just the one. Bit unlucky there for Nathan. Good on you, Barry Ashby. How are you, mate? Hope you're all well. Yeah, they're playing great here this morning, mate. They really are. It's a credit to them. Come out of the blocks, all guns blazing, mate. So, Dean.
3 of the rinks pretty close at the moment. It's only just that one rink of Wade Mutzelberg 9-1. Has created a bit of a gap. So 9 shots of difference overall. 10 shots, I should say.
Stewie Marshall, how are you, buddy? Hope you're keeping well over there, mate. Say hi to your lovely wife for me. There's a question for you there, mate, from Anne.
And Seymour's just got a question. Do you think the overseas beautiful people watching are checking our players for the Commonwealth Games? If I'm correct, Australian players did very well.
Yeah, good start here by Stephen Sales. What's your thoughts on that one, mate?
Yeah, well, we've our Australian squad at the moment are over in the UK, all with their last trials for the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. So all our players here are not in contention. So our players both in the Open and Para teams, we've had Damien Delgado, who's over there just watching this morning, but they're all just commenced playing last night. I think was their first day of play in a series in the UK with a few countries involved. So we wish them all the best in their international series and also for their potential selection for the Games.
Another good bowl here from Stephen Sales.
We had a few new ones making their debut over there. I know Damien made his debut in the Para team, Serena Bennell.
Yes.
Matt Lucas in the Open team from
Damien's
Queensland.
just asking you a question here, mate.
Someone's been telling stories, Damien. Damien, he's just said, I heard you play with 2 sets of bowls in a singles game, Brett, and it cost you some pounds. So, yeah, unfortunately, I went over to the UK with 2 different sets of drawing bowls, exactly the same colour, exactly the same logo. And somehow I ended up in the first singles game I played playing with 3 bowls of one set and 1 bowl of the other set. So, see a good shot there from Scott Franklin.
Well, he's
just a bit stiff.
He got the result out of it. He got the 1 bowl, looks of it. So how much did it cost you, mate?
Well, it cost me £20 in our little fine session we had at the end. So, and a lot of sledging for a long time is still happening now, years and years after that. So that was
still on, dear.
That would have been about 10 years ago, 9 years ago.
Yep.
No, sorry, it was 2013. So yeah, 9 years.
That's 2 great bowls there by Shane.
I was in one of our series in the lead up to the Glasgow Commonwealth Games.
Yep.
Down in Wales.
Morning, Nick Gosley. How are you, Nico? £20, mate. I've heard a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the most expensive I've ever heard.
I'm actually surprised.
It was embarrassing, but
that Fiona gave you $20 of money to actually use, mate. How did you get that much, mate?
Well, hey. So yeah, I'm still hearing about that one, Brian. But I was lucky enough that my opposition and the umpire allowed me to change my bowls back to use 4 of the same set.
Of course.
The one bowl I had drew a lot more than the other.
Going to get an inside edge.
And I said, geez, look at that one turn. Then the next end, wow, look at that one turn. And then the penny dropped.
And the penny dropped, mate.
I still think someone set me up, but no one's admitted it to this day. But, yeah. It can happen.
Mate, I remember the very first time. I know how easy you can go astray like that, Brett. I remember the very first time I ever played a wrong bias. We were playing in a test series in the Greenkeepers Association, of course, over in South Australia. And we're playing against New South Wales and playing against Brett Norman.
Okay.
And over in Adelaide. And, of course, the Queensland Greenkeepers handed out the stickers very, very late. And my young bloke was there, Ben. He said, I'll put them on for you, Dad. And of course, my first bowl went 3 rinks away, and I looked around and he said, "I don't think I was going to put them on the right way, do you?"
Yes, gotcha.
He got me a beauty, mate. Yes.
We're looking for a bit of a trick shot here. Nathan Rice called Jason Carpenter through the yellow bowl, or if he gets the wide blue, it's going to shoot that there bowl straight onto the jack.
Going to be very close.
Yeah, very good shot.
Great call, mate. What a bowl.
That was the first option he gave him to hit that one. He played it perfect.
Yep. He played it very well. Dead set right, Bruce. Brett is on exactly the same pay rate as you, mate.
Well, it's interesting on the rink next door. Wade Matzelberg out to 14-1 now
over
Stephen Tong for the Wade Matzelberg playing for the Sunshine Coast.
Yes.
After 6 ends. So all the other rinks, 4-all, 6-8. It's just that one rink is the difference at the moment.
Well, this has really been stuck out in the open a little bit for Jay, hasn't it? But Nathan has got a pretty good shot on here as a draw. Jay's played a great bowl here.
Yeah, very good shot. Just behind the jack.
Yep.
Perfect position. No target. Just having to see who shot.
Played us down was a call. But any trail on here, very beneficial to the Gold Coast team here, Nathan Rice team.
Yeah, he's got the back bowl waiting.
Yep.
Needs to hold. His weight was pretty good.
Yep, just fell out by the looks of it. You're dead set right there, Stewie. Nothing wrong with a nice backhand draw, mate. Quite a few people I play bowls with, mate, understand that I'm a backhand specialist.
I think Mark Munro indicated the down here, so Nathan Rice just did enough shot. So.
Yeah. But that bowl of Jay's is still very usable, isn't it?
Yeah, any little toucher down on the backhand would be beneficial. Let's hit the bowl. It's pretty close.
He's got it. Oh, he got his own. It's a little bit unlucky.
Early call, Brian.
I couldn't see that coming through there, mate.
Well, he had a little bit of an edge there.
I said he got it.
And he got his own. It's 2 down now.
Yes.
Well, all of a sudden he was holding 1. Now he's looking at 3 down.
3 down, yes.
Opportunity here for Nathan Rice.
These are the ones you got to make count, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, he had good weight with his first. Just needs to correct his line.
Yeah. He doesn't want the kitty. He just missed it. Well, that would count, I'm assuming.
I think it'd be 3. Yep.
4 shots. There you go. That bowl of Stephen Sales was also there. So that went a bit further than I thought there, Brett. So
new leader on this rink. 10-8 now after 7 ends.
So a big thank you to Brett Wilkie. He's just got other commitments he's got to do. So big thank you to Brett, CEO of Bowls Queensland, giving some time to come and do some commentary with us this morning. Wish him well for the rest of the day. Sam Clough, how are you, Sammy? Hey, Brian. Yeah, Tongy's a little bit behind there, mate, but the game's only early. So I'll tell you what, Dean's not far away with this one. He's just going to get... He's just got Stephen Sales. He's just about to sneak around the back there, but a very good tire. You see Nathan Rice just got in front there of Jade Globits now. Stephen Tong well behind Wade Musselbrook's got a very handy lead, 14-1. Ryan Burnett 5-4 over Dean McWhinney, and Aaron Sheriff 8-4 up over Kurt Brown. So another good bowl here from Stephen Sales. Just going to sneak around the back. That's too good bowling. That's very good leading there by Stephen Sales. G'day, Darren Jackson. Who's in Steve's team? Mate. Well, Mitchy Mears is leading. Chris Lanham is playing 2 and Rob Chesser's playing 3. But, mate, Wade Musselbrook's team, mate, absolutely on fire from what I can see here. Who's playing with Wade? Good on you, Jason. Mate, I'm doing it by eye. I just can't see them at the moment, but I'll try and let you know, Jason, when he walks past, because there's probably been changes there to what we've been told. So we'll have a look at that. I know Jay Dawes playing 3 for him. At the beginning is Jack Cherwin, Peter Johnson, Jay Daw and Wade Musselbrook. That was when the contest started, but I can guarantee most of the teams have been changed around a few times. Yeah, I can't see him from here, mate. Yep. Mark the Green would be running probably, I don't know, mate, probably around about 14.5, 15. Yeah, you're probably right. There was a great bowl there from Dean, who's now got the 1. Yeah, just call from Nathan, don't lose any weight. Hey, Scotty, how's your line? Not quite. Around about 14, 15, mate, and we've had a lot of rain overnight, mate, so it's pretty handy. Looking just for a bit of a covering bowl here. This is not too bad at all where that's gone to, because any movement on that shot bowl, that's exactly where the kiddie's going to go. Heard the call there from Lurchy. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate that, mate. I can't see him from here, mate. They're just tucked away from the marquee on me, mate. Whoa, didn't really want that one. But anyway, that's a pleasure, Mark. Not a problem at all, mate. Vince is watching from the Camden Bowling Club. Good on you, Vince. They're holding 2 here. So playing another covering bowl here from Mark by the looks of it. Oh, just got it the wrong side, but he's opened it up now for Nathan. He's opened it well and truly up, so yeah. Putting around the back there, so Nathan really can't hit it hard. But I think if he hits it hard enough, Nathan, it will definitely kill the end. G'day, Lawman. How are you, my friend? Ryan Bestar. Good on you, Ryan. How are you, mate? Hope you're enjoying your homeland, mate. Catching up with your family. Just playing that reaching weight. So Jay got the opportunity here. No, Greg, they don't go anywhere else, mate. It's just a state title. Same bowl. They missed by much. Probably just the 2 down. Wade Musselberg, 19-1 over Stephen Tong. Nathan Rice, 10-8, but he's probably 2 down here. Dean McWhinney, 4. Ryan Burnett, 5. Aaron Sheriff, 8. Kurt Brown, 4. After 7 ends, 7 of 18 ends, all 2 hours and 20 minutes. 3 games today, 3 crack of a day. Clinton Bailey, mate, I've said it numerous times, mate. You got Mitchy Mears, Chris Lenham, and Robbie Chester. It's like they're measuring for 3 by the looks of it. Could be 3. Yep. Pretty close. Oh, okay, Clint. No worries at all, buddy. Catch up soon, mate. I hope you're playing a few events. I see you've just been granted leave for the state title, so I hope to see you around, mate. I hope you get a game, bud. Was it the 3? Didn't see the final count, mate. Yep. Yeah, they'll do it on the board, mate. We'll find out. G'day, Timmy Swanson. A good pick up there for the Sunshine Coast. Assuming it was possibly 3 by the looks of the way they measured first off anyway. So, Dean just running through the head there slightly. Yeah, lovely bowl here from Stephen Sales, not too far away at all. Nice little toucher. Left it exposed though. Leading up very well here. So Dean with his next bowl, he's not too far away neither. Just going to pull up a bit short. Beautiful track on that one. You don't need to change much. He played it very well his first one, Stephen. Yeah, good bowl there by Stephen. One on and one just behind. Good on you, Steve. Bit quicker, mate, eh? He plays for Helensvale, Michael. Moved up one of the most decorated skips from the ACT and has moved up to Helensvale Bowls Club, mate. Oh, geez, that's a good attempt there by Shane. Scotty just got the wrong bowl there. Needed a little bit more grass. He had good weight for what he was after. Just had to reach around that. Hey, Max from Yeppoon. Not too sure what you're saying there, Cam. Another good bowl here. Oh, just got the edge. Just got the edge of it. Scotty need a bit more grass. Is he just going to knock Stephen in? Oh, just wanted to roll that one over slightly. Andrew, mate, I can only see one rink here. The others, this green here's got 4 rinks of men and 3 rinks of ladies. The others are on a different green. I can't see them. But I'll give you the score for the ladies over here. It's 32 to 10 on 21 ends. And it's Gold Coast Blue is obviously 32 and Gold Coast Gold is 10 by the looks of it from here. Okay, mate. That's the best we can do from here. The others I can't tell you, mate, because they're all behind us. Yeah, Wade, it's a great day of bowls here, mate. Good on you, Joe. Yeah, young bloke's playing. He's on fire, son. He's on fire, the young bloke, mate. He's taken one out. Yeah, going around the back here. Bit of cover. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, mate, we could, mate. We just can't get those scores behind us, buddy. Sorry about that, mate. Good on you, Bolivia. Always good to have you on board, Bolivia. See Crawford Linton here watching. Good to see the president of Burleigh Heads. Great bowl there by Jason Carpenter. Brisbane ladies are behind us, mate. Yeah, I think they're playing Cunningham, aren't they? They'd have to be playing Cunningham. And you've also got the men of Cunningham versus Moreton Bay, mate. If we can get those 2 scores. Yep. So I'm not too sure. I'd say that green bowl of Shane Castle is probably still shot by the looks of it, but definitely ease the damage there. I think Gold Coast would have been possibly 3 down before that bowl, but I tell you what, Jade Lavis is not too far away from this. Oh, a great try. Gee, we're just trying to rock that bowl in. Yeah, Jason Constable, mate, yeah. So Nathan, looking for the dead draw. Been in fine form throughout this series. Oh, what a great bowl, but he stuck it out in the open. Great bowl there by Nathan Rice. So Jay looking to dead draw this. He shouldn't be too far away. Got plenty of room. Yep, great bowl there. Well, he got a good result there. He got the edge of it. Not too sure. Hang on. Yeah, it's got they're down the board. Just the one. Yeah. Yep. So 11 all on 9 ends. Halfway through the game. How are we going for time, Robbie? Yep. Yep. Nice starter here from Stephen Sales once again. Yeah, lovely bowl. And a toucher. Yep. Great bowl there. Linnell, we've never been asked to go to Tin Can Bay, but yes, not too far away. We'd definitely go there if someone asked us, so who knows. I've been to Tin Can Bay, I've worked in Tin Can Bay, and yeah. So, been there before, a few times. So glad to go there. Good bowl there by Stephen, just putting one in behind the head. So, Dean looking to just a bit more weight. Has he corrected his weight? He's not far away. He's very, very close with this bowl. Yeah, good correction by the young man. Locked in a very good second shot there. Scotty had good weight on that one there, just chasing a little bit more grass. Yeah, good try there. Very good try there by Shane. So Scotty just chasing a bit more grass on it. Got a better line on this. How's his weight? He's come to a pretty good home there. Just watch another rink there. Good on you, Joshua, watching from Red Hill. Good on you, buddy. Shane just dropping his grass line with that one. Got a bit of a guest commentator coming here, a person that knows a little bit about the game, particularly at this level. Former chairperson of the state selectors, Mr. Gregory Bostock.
Morning, Brian.
Bozzy, how are you, mate?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good, buddy. I had a funny feeling Wiz may have contacted you, mate.
Yeah, he just rang, mate. Yeah,
He totally did.
He said you're up here by yourself, so...
Yeah, it was nice and peaceful and quiet. I was winning all my arguments. Now you're here. Mate, great bowls all over the place.
There certainly is, mate. Yeah,
Yes.
I've only just got here, but there's some pretty good bowls going down. Just had a look. I was just talking to Peter Williamson, Gateway's up a fair bit in their game by about 25, 30 shots.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's some pretty good games, but this is the big dance, you know.
This is the big one, mate. And you see Wade Musselbrook got a very comprehensive lead at the moment over Stephen Tong. And Dean and Ryan very close. Aaron and Kurt close. So, and this one here, 11 all. And, of course, Jason Constable is not too far away with this one here. A little straightener, just probably not far enough. But they needed another bowl in the head there, because that one bowl there is Stephen Sales there. Greg was looking very, very lonely till that last blue bowl came down.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. G'day, John, watching from Scotland. And g'day, Bettina, watching. You'd be up in Gympie, no doubt, the Gympie region. Yes, your young bloke's playing great bowls here, leading up for... who's he leading for? Ryan Burnett. Young Riley playing great bowls. Paul Williams. How are you, Paul? Mitchie's actually playing for Tongi at the moment, mate, leading up. And he has been leading superbly, mate. I know you may look at the score and go, oh my God, but I tell you right now, mate, he's playing great. But, mate, that team, Wade Musselbrook and Jay Dawes, mate, they're on fire. They're all over it. So, mate, how's the retirement treating you?
Pretty good, mate.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Mate, I've retired too. And I think I've already told you, mate, the hours are great, but geez, the pace not much chops up. Hey?
No, mate, no.
Great bowl here by Lurchie. Oh, just got a little bit too much of that bowl. Okay, for the update of that, Andrew Wilson. Brisbane ladies 22, Cunningham 30 on 27 ends. And in the men, Cunningham 33, Moreton Bay 21 on 30 ends. There's an update on the other two Division 1. Unfortunately, Division 2 is way too far away for us to get results of that from here. So we can only just give you updates of what we can see. So we see Jade Globits looking just a dead draw this. I don't think he likes it. I think he realises he's a bit wide. He may have just blocked that hole though for Nathan by the looks of it.
Greens are running good, mate.
Mate, considering the amount of rain they had last night, I don't know what we had at your place, but
no, we didn't get any.
When we were packing up from Paradise Point, the heavens decided to open big time on us, mate. And my God, didn't it come down?
Did they?
Oh, mate, it poured down at Paradise Point.
Well, considering how many players they've had on, especially on this green through the champions, it's it's a real credit to the greenskeepers.
Mate, Les and Chris do a superb job,
fantastic.
Mate.
Yeah.
They really do, mate.
But all the greens, I just had a quick look. All the greens are running extremely well. So
not much between any of them, mate.
No, there's not.
Now Lurchie.
Good bowl here, Lurch. Oh.
Well, he's probably made a couple out of that.
Mitchy Mears leading up from Lurch the other day too. He was leading well.
Oh, mate, he's in fine form, the young man, mate. He's really come into his own. He's he made a very big decision, as you'd understand, a young kid his age, to leave Algester, and he just lives around the corner from Algester.
He does, mate.
To travel down here, and mate, his bowls. There's nothing wrong with Algester, believe you me. Great club, very good district, Cunningham, but. Mate, absolutely, his bowls have really come under the leadership of Ryan Bester, who's taken him under his wing. And,
he has,
and he's really...
he's a really nice kid too, he's well-mannered.
Yeah.
So he wants to take his bowls to the next level, so full credit to him, mate. He's a nice kid, Mitch.
Yep, so it looks like it's going to be a bit of a measure here. It's a pleasure, Andrew. No worries at all, mate. You thank Robbie Allen for that. Good morning, Ann. How's Townsville this morning? I hope it's very pleasant up there. Ma White-Eye. G'day, Ma. You can see Robbie honing in on that measure. 3 shots by the sounds of it. G'day, Gary. Good to have you on board, mate. Good co-commentary with him this morning. Taking the place of Mr. Brett Wilkie, who's got other commitments, is Mr. Greg Bostock. One thing it must be pleasing you, though, Greg, because you've been very heavily involved in the coaching, particularly of juniors, and you've done a superb job with a lot of our leading juniors, is to see out here how many of the juniors are actually participating in the district sides this year.
Yeah, look, it is good to see, but I had a chat to the selectors the other day at Paradise Point, and they were telling me about how good the juniors are coming through at the junior state championships, and especially a lot of the under-15s coming through, you know. So,
well, I think you were up at North Toowoomba this year, and I must admit, I was so impressed by the under-15s, mate. I just could not believe. We've seen another great lead bowl here from Stephen Sales. It really has been leading superbly here this morning. But Dean's also, these two have had a great tussle up front, the pair of them. Neither of them have been far away. They've really been setting their heads up for who comes after them. But that's the biggest thing. Really, I've been so impressed with the juniors, and of course looking forward to showcasing the next side of it. And that's your fact, we're even toying with the idea, depending on how many entries we get at Bowls Queensland, to even look at doing an under-12 competition, mate, to try and encourage some of those younger ones to come and have a go, mate. We're toying with the idea. We've been thinking about it to try and mainly put people in the same age bracket.
Yeah, well, look, any promotion for junior sport, I mean, that's the future. Yeah. So, you know, that's... If you haven't got juniors coming through, you won't have a sport. So
that's correct, mate. And I see another great bowl there from Stephen Sales. Nice. Just got the edge of it. Sue McKenzie. How are you, Susie? Tell you what, not a bad reply here. Neither two from Dean, just running through the head, but very, very usable bowl. Anything in behind the head is always good. Good morning, Brian Beattie. Good to have you on board. So we see Nathan just calling Scotty Franklin on his forehand. See the bit of tightening in the scores here too, Greg.
Yeah, there is.
Very, very handy earlier on, weren't they? Sunshine Coast got away to a huge start, but you see the Gold Coast now just starting to claw their way back. I see a beautiful weighted bowl there from Scotty Franklin. Just needs a little bit more grass. Just struggling a little bit with his grass line here this morning. But he's been in outstanding form over the last 3 days.
Yeah, I had a good chat to Scotty at the Champions. You know, he's a pretty good bowler, Scott.
Oh, mate, he goes pretty well.
He's the ex-state skip for New South Wales, over 60. So,
yes.
Yeah, he's a lot of experience in Scott.
Yes. One thing I'm just noticing, though, I just think he plays his forehand too much.
Well, you've been a back-end specialist, mate. You pick up on those things.
Oh, I do, mate. I look for things like that, mate.
Well, you're bringing back some really bad memories there, mate.
Greg and I played a lot of bowls together, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a lot of good fun over the years. Not many good bowls, but a lot of good fun.
Yeah, no, good times, mate.
Yeah, that's for sure, buddy.
Yeah.
And, mate, you're still coaching?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, still coaching. I'm still coaching Jake Rinn and Kira Burke, and there's a few more that I'm doing just privately, just down at Badesset. So.
Yep, mate, absolutely superb. Those two players, mate. They're young Jake, you know, silver medal in the Australian Champions. See a great bowl there from Shane.
Yeah, that was it. Like, it was, you know, good to see him do really well. Like, he had Lee Schreiner down. He should have probably won it, but Lee, being the class act he is, Jake had him 16-11 up, and he should have won it, but look, credit to Lee. He played extremely well bowls, and then I think from that, Lee picked up 10 straight shots to take the win. So,
a lot of experience in Lee though, particularly in singles, mate.
He's a very, very, very good player.
Yeah.
So he's a lot of experience. He's I think he's probably one of the best players I've seen because he's won it 3 times. So
yes.
You can't be an average player to win it 3 times. So.
He got that right.
Yeah.
See a great bowl there from Jason Constable just there. Probably got second shot out of it, but it looks as though just saw the call there from Jade Lobus that they're 3 down. But he can get shot by flopping off this last bowl of Jason Constable's, the yellow one. Just tried a dead draw to that, and he flop off it and get a bit of a straightener off this. Not quite. Rocked it, but that's all he did. Good morning, Matty Bell. How are you, mate? John, mate, the sound's coming through here pretty good from what I'm led to believe, John. So, yeah, I don't know what that could be, mate. Yeah, mate, there's been a few changes, Colin. We had a few late withdrawals.
Good bowl.
Oh, that's a great bowl there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really locked things in there, so... Yeah, there were a few late withdrawals, Colin, through illnesses and all that type of stuff, mate. Family commitments. So we, well, not me, but the selectors. I think the selectors have done a pretty reasonable job, in my opinion. They've performed admirably through the last 3 days, and they finished on top. They're a great fight back here by them at the moment. So, as you know very well, being a selector, mate, you often get late withdrawals, and you know.
Yeah, mate, you do.
Try and touch it, mate. Yeah, change it. Even if you get Yogi over.
So it's a long walk down for Mark Munro. So what's on the agenda of Gregory Bostock for the next few months, mate?
Good question, mate. Been spending a bit of time. A young fella's got a farm, so
Yep.
I've been spending a bit of time out in the farm and still doing the coaching. I had a social game of bowls on the last public holiday on the Monday, and there was Jenny, my wife, and Scotty Chamberlain and myself. We had a game at Mermaid Beach, and yeah, it was really good actually. But gee whiz, I tell you, the next day when I went to get out of my bed, I knew my legs were that sore. So yeah, a lot of fun, mate. So yeah, look, other than that, just a bit of coaching and just enjoying being retired, mate. So,
Mate, when you played at Mermaid Beach, did you drive down there?
I did.
So you're honing your driving skills, so that tells me you are getting ready for pennant season.
Yeah, no. You're good. You are good.
You're going to drop me out of lead and go and play 2, or do you just want to play 2 and I'll chuck the kitty?
I'm telling you, if you want me in your pennant team, you're pretty hard up, I can tell you.
Mate, we always play pretty well together, Gregory.
Yeah,
you know that,
a lot of fun, mate.
A lot of fun, mate. So Nathan Rice looking very handy with this one here. He doesn't want to fatten the target, though. Oh, he hasn't, but he's blocked that now. There's no passage through on the backhand there for Jay. He looks as though, I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes down for a walk. He'd probably have to hit this, Greg. What do you think?
Yeah.
Probably have to hit it.
He's not going to draw it.
No, he can probably, even if he drew that on the forehand, it still could go wrong. He still could be probably 2, maybe 3 down, you know what I mean?
Well,
So I think his only options to hit.
He's going to play the forehand.
He's going to play the forehand,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I think he could be a bit long with this one, Greg, by the looks of it.
Can't. Oh yeah, well, he wanted to set the bowl out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you think Lurchy will play a covering bowl here, or what do you think? I mean, they've got 5 shots. He doesn't want to fatten it anymore, does he? There'd be a few down at the back, mate.
Look, Lurch is such a good draw bowler, mate. I'd be very surprised.
I think he'd have to play a covering bowler. See, Scotty Franklin's got one back here, though.
Yeah, here he comes. There's a draw shot.
Yep. I think it's more a positional, mate, this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mate,
very handy home.
He's such a good bowler, Lurch.
Well, that's one thing there. That's exactly where Jason Constable was standing. He said, mate, put one here. And like Jason basically had to get out of the way for that bowl to stop. So, you know.
Yeah.
So, big bowl here by Jay Globits in the event of the game. Very big bowl.
Hard to see how it's tracking from here. Oh,
just around the back.
Yep.
Just around the back. So a very good pick up there by Nathan Rice. 5 shots. Great pick up there by Nathan Rice's team. Morning, Nathan. And hey, Christine Mousey, how are you? Sean Baker, how are you, Sean? Wishing you were here, my friend. Good pick up there by Nathan Rice. So it looks like they've decided what length they were going to play. Well, you'd let Stephen dictate what you were playing because he has played so well.
Yeah, sometimes better off to let the lead play the length that he likes, you know.
Yep.
Rather than put him in an uncomfortable position and play a length that he doesn't. Next minute, you're 2 and 3 down in the head.
just saw Aaron Sheriff play an absolute bomb over there, mate. Mate, he was 3 down. I think he just drew the absoluter. Nugsy just said to him, but if you trailed at 2 foot, we had 4.
He's having a pretty good tussle over there with Kurt.
Oh, mate, Kurt, both quality players, mate. Both quality players. If he's not shot, he's only the 1 down by the looks of it. Bit of a that's probably the worst bowl that Stephen Sales has played in this game. He's probably around about 2.5, 3 foot short. So yeah, mate, pretty close. Cole, it's great fight back. We saw a great bowl there from Dean. And I'll tell you what, he's got another good one here, pointed here too. Just going to sit in behind the head, but very good. Got resting toucher and sitting just in behind the head. So, Scotty Franklin has to play an absolute bomb here. He's not far. Nathan's very interested in this one.
Good ball.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 down. Nathan's very happy with that. So we've got Shane Castle on the mat at the moment. He's had an outstanding start to this game. I tell you what, he's got this very well pointed. Jay's very interested in this one, and why wouldn't he be? He's got the kitty. But he sprung it out, and that's a little bit unlucky because he's actually exposed that now to the opposition, hasn't he, Greg? It was tucked away nicely there, mate.
It's just fallen over that bowl, so it's probably
helped, yes.
Helped him.
Probably helped. Yes, we have got new leaders. The Gold Coast 51, Sunshine 47. So now Scotty not far away. Is it going to bend enough? He's very close. Just going to come to a very good home, though.
Very good home, there.
Yeah, very good home.
Okay. Brian's just going to have a little break. Yep. Les wants you to have a crack at it, so let's see what happens. Pretty good line here. Good bowl here. Great bowl. Yep, very good bowl. Replay the end. Couldn't hit it any better. As you can see by the score, Gold Coast only leading 51-47. So it's going to be a pretty tight game, this one. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes when it gets towards the what they call the championship ends. So 2 very good sides and some very good players. So the greens are running beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Robbie just said he'd like to be playing on it. So yeah, I would too, Rob. But the greens here at Broadbeach are just first class. They really are. Les and his team are doing an amazing job. And all the volunteers, it's turned out a pretty good day. The rain's kept away. I thought it might be raining by the time I got down, but it's been good. Oh, okay, mate. Right. Just a bit short. Lurch is clapping this bowl, Scotty's. It's in a good home. Very good bowl. Lurchy just saying hello. Great fellow, Lurch. Lets his bowls do the talking. It's just such a nice fellow to play with, and he's extremely talented player. It looks like that last bowl was a shot with Scotty's just behind a little bit. He's coming in again now, but has he got the legs? No, he hasn't. Pretty good line here. Oh. Let's just said he's one down, so get a touch and you'll get through.
Good head here, building here, mate. Yes, they got one. That green bowl once again of Shane Castle. He's had an outstanding game here this morning.
Yep. This has got. Oh, he's just dropping.
Beautiful track on that though, but still on the run, so still very much a workable bowl there, Greg.
Yep.
Michael, mate, we can't get Division 2, mate. They're way too far away, mate. Sorry about that. We can only get this green here and the green behind us, mate, and we've got no runners to go to the third and fourth green. So sorry about that, my friend, but we can't give you those results. Yep. But two down. So two down. So good call there by Nathan. So just make sure you're here. Good call. He's interested in this. Oh. What did he say? Got one, I think he said, did he? See, Dale just played a great bowl out there. Just looks as though he got second shot with young Ty having shot. So still just the one. Is it just the one or two there, Greg? Do you think? I think that think that back bowl's in, mate, or not?
Hard to tell, mate.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
So an update in the scores around the grounds. We can only get Division 1 at the moment, even though trying very hard. Well, that's a good bowl there by him. He played that with beautiful weight though, Greg. That's how he got the result.
Yep, he sure did.
Okay, round the grounds. Brisbane Ladies 27, Cunningham 34 on 34 ends. And in the men, Cunningham 48, Moreton Bay 31 on 44 ends. So a big thank you there to Robbie Allen, who's running out, getting... And of course, over on the other one, we've got Gold Coast Tweed District Blue 47 to Gold Coast Tweed Gold is on 18. I can't see the ends. I can now. It's 33 ends.
33, yeah.
33 ends. So great bowl there by Jay. But the kiddie sprung out there. But I tell you what, they'd be holding. Probably just the one shot. But Jay got another bowl to play here yet too. So all good. Yeah, sorry about that, Michael. We just can't get down there, mate.
See, Tongy's slowly clawing back a little bit. Wade's been on 19 for a while, and Tongy's now on 8, so He's starting to slowly claw it back, so...
Yep. Good bowl there by Nathan. Has got shot, but Jay probably got 2.5 foot, you reckon, Greg,
I reckon, yep.
to draw a shot here.
Yep,
So.
yep.
Oh, he's looking for this, and he's awfully close too. He's got it.
Very good ball.
Probably still only the one by the looks of it, though.
Yeah.
Only the one.
Yep.
Good shot there by Joe, though. Good attacking play.
There it was.
So, mate, I've heard a little bit of a whisper that, I don't know if you've heard about it, mate, but I've heard that you're going to take on the coaching of the Bow Desert Division 3 men's team.
Mate, you're good.
I've heard a whisper, mate, yep.
Yeah. You've got an amazing how quick you can go off someone. You're just amazing.
Oh, mate, you've got a lot of talent to work with there as people like yourself in the squad.
Yeah, well, that's, like, you know, like if, let's just say maybe if you weren't in it, might be a help.
I love your work, son.
Can't coach it, mate. You're hopeless.
Good on you, Dave. Barry's pretty busy, mate. I'm telling you, he's got plenty of things to look after here at the moment, mate. He certainly has. So this is good, mate. Robbie's leaving you and I in charge of all the buttons.
Oh, jeez.
How good's this?
You're not going to get a pie, mate, are you?
He'll probably come back with a pie, mate. Oh, great starter here by Stephen Sales. Once again, this man is having an exceptional game here this morning.
Yep.
Leaving the hand absolutely beautifully. Scotty the Jonk. How are you, Scotty? What do you mean? He's only been here 5 minutes. You're leaving him in charge?
No.
Don't be silly. What a great
Good
bowl.
bowl.
Great bowl there by Dean.
Very good bowl.
What do you say?
No, he said he'll be back shortly.
Yeah. I guarantee he'll be back sooner than that if he sees me reach for those buttons, mate. Here we go up there. It's not my fault. Stephen Sales. Has he got the run on this, Greg?
Yeah, he's got the legs. He's got the legs, mate.
He's not far away.
Yep.
Gee whiz, that's colossal leading these two.
Bowling,
They're
good
really.
bowling.
And if you noticed at all, like early in the game when Nathan was a few behind, Dean and Shane were absolutely outstanding up front. And if they weren't, Mark was there. And Jay played some great shots. But now at the moment, it's changed slightly where Steve's really taking it to the Sunshine Coast boys at the moment. And I'll tell you what, look at this for a bowl. They're not far away neither.
That's a good bowl there too.
Yeah, great bowl. And that's a great bowl. It's locked in. They've got second and third shot now, and it's exposed the kitty.
Yeah, that's good lead bowls. I mean, it's such a vital part, you know, especially in this game. I mean, if you've got a good lead. And I remember Kelvin told me back in his heyday when he was playing for Australia, the first question he'd ask when they announced the team is, "Who's my lead?" Yeah. It's it's an unbelievable position to get a good lead. He sets the head up. And
well, Carlo always said to me, God rest his soul, Carlo, state selector for years and years and years, as you know. And Carlo always said to me, he said, Brian, he said, when we pick the stater team, we pick 4 skips and then we pick 4 leads. Yeah. And we colours in between. You know, and like I mean, he had great deal of success through his tennis. So good on him, mate. You know what I mean? And I tell you, it's not far away at all. Has he got the kitty? Oh, gee whiz, that must have been awfully close. But he's locked in another vital shot there. Now, that one bowl of Gold Coast is looking very vulnerable there at the moment.
Yeah, Scotty's he just played this a bit wide, I think.
Yep.
Still a good home, but
very good home, yes, that's for sure. Mitch, the weather's fantastic here today. G'day, Nick. How are you, mate? No, it's been a colossal game so far, Greg. This has been a game of 2 halves.
Yeah, there's not much in it.
Yeah.
Look out here.
Oh, great bowl.
That is a good bowl.
And they've got second, third and fourth shot. Second, third and fourth shot there too. too, Greg. So they're well and truly head set up in their favour, isn't it? I think you find. What do you reckon? Attacking bowl?
Mate, if Lurch leaves that alone, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, I think he'd probably ask for an attacking bowl here. Yeah, the weather's pretty good, Mitch. I'll just give you a quick update, mate, from the BOM weather site that failed to predict the floods there a few weeks ago. But we'll believe them. Broadbeach is 22.8 degrees, 67% humidity. No sign of any rain by the looks of it, Mitch. Jason just pulling up a tad short. So, according to us, sitting just inside the marquee here, commentary, you can see us there along there in the blue marquee. It's seen here, it's 28.1 degrees and 56% humidity.
It's a pretty good day to be playing bowls, actually.
Yeah. Tell you what, Mark Munro. Okay, is he going to have a crack at this, mate?
Lurch has just asked him to draw around the back there, so I don't think he's going to, mate. No.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty true story, Brian, that the lead determines who wins and the skip determines by how many. I couldn't agree more on that one, mate. That's why I play lead. Giving up my skipping days now. Getting too old for it, mate. And you see over there in great conference at the moment there, Greg, you see 3 state selectors. And you put yourself back to those days when you were very heavily involved in that, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yep. Yeah, well, they're having a good look at some players, and you've got to get around and have a look at them, mate. There's only one way to pick a good player, and let's go and have a look at how he's playing.
That's true, mate.
Yep.
So we're going to just see what Nathan plays here, Greg. What do you think he's going to play here, mate?
That's a good question, mate. To be honest, I don't know.
Anthony Hughes. How are you, Anthony? It's great to have everybody on board this morning's telecast brought to you by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team. On behalf of Bowls Queensland.
He's drawing, mate.
Yeah. Or is he putting in a blocker? I think he's putting in a blocker, mate.
That's got to be a deliberate bowl because he's too good a player for just to...
Well, he must favour himself for shot, mate. He has to favour himself for shot.
He obviously does.
But he's in danger there because they've got second, third, fourth and fifth shot.
Yeah. This is... Look out here. Oh.
Now, that's a great bowl. That had to happen. Had to happen.
He's not sure. He reckons he might be down.
I think.
Look out. Here comes Lurch. Oh.
Well, he's probably 2 down, maybe 3, 2.
Yeah.
What was it? 3.
Lurch.
Very unlucky there, Lurch. Played that very, very well. Very, very well. So now, are they going to change the... No, mate, Jamie, Bowls Australia don't use us, mate. No, Bowls Australia fly up all their own equipment, mate. No.
Pretty good start here. That's a good bowl.
Yeah, very good start there by Dean. He has led very well here this morning, Greg. He's been, tell you what, Stephen not far away, coming to a very good home there. Anything in behind the heads, very beneficial. I must admit too, seeing young Ty Jesberg out there playing for the Gold Coast this year too, Greg, must be very pleasing for you to see him come through the junior ranks.
Oh, you know, he's a great young fella, Ty. We went away with the under-18s at Cabramatta. We had Ty and Kane Nelson playing the pairs, and they went through and won the gold medal. And it's the first time that Queensland actually defeated New South Wales under-18s in 10 years.
Is that right, mate?
Yep. Played in the top green at Cabramatta, and gee whiz, that's a good green.
Good green. That great bowl there by Stephen Sales there once again too, just quietly.
Yep, but he's a nice young fella.
Yeah.
Ty, lives out at Longreach and, did.
Yeah.
And now he's living down here, so he wants to further his career in bowls, and I think he's got a job down at Tweed Heads. Gets on well with, played third, I think, for Wayne Turley. And
well, you wouldn't have a better mentor, really.
No.
Well, believe you me, there's a lot of good mentors around, but I mean, Wayne, absolute class of his own, isn't he?
Wayne,
been there, done that.
He knows that Ty's keen to, take his career further, and he's given all assistance with the backing of Tweed Heads too. Yep. So
Scotty turned his back on that early. He knew that wasn't going to be there. So,
but he's got a good future, Ty, and he's got a really nice nature, good attitude, good manners. You can't ask any more than that. And can bowl, I can tell you.
So, summing it up, you're saying he's nothing like me.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
I love your work, son. Dear. Well, at least we have a bit of fun, mate. Yeah, he is coming back really well, David. He's fighting back really, really well, mate. You can see Gold Coast have got a bit of a jump now on the Sunshine Coast, but it's still anyone's game, mate. Still a long way to go yet. Yeah, good try. Just maybe in a bad home there, unfortunately, Scotty. He had good weight on that. He just needed a little bit more grass.
He did need that to finish there.
G'day, Barbara. Yeah, we mentioned Ty. He's playing great guns. I see his South Sydney bowls. Every time I look over there, Barbara, they're always very close. So, how's Townsville this morning? I hope your health's still very well, love. So we see him having a bit of a look for this here, and I'll tell you what, he's not far away. He's going to get this clean as a whistle.
Good bowl.
Great bowl.
Very good bowl.
He's made a few out of that. Probably made 3 by the looks of that. 3 down.
3 down.
Nathan just said that's a shot.
Yeah.
Well, Nathan's slapping it. Yeah, and that's why. Look at that for a bowl.
Good bowl.
Great bowl there by Jason.
Very good bowl.
Jason Constable. I said Jason Carpenter before.
Oh,
well, Jason Carpenter come up with asked me something, and I'm looking at that, calling Jason. Anyway, easy to do. Okay, Mark Munro. Tell you what, he's got this on a beautiful line. How's his weight? Starting to work into the head.
Sure.
He's just going to pull up a little bit short. Gee whiz, he had a beautiful line on that.
Yeah, it was a good line.
Kelvin King. G'day, Wayne Wilson. How are you, buddy? G'day, Mark. How are you, mate? Mate, we've done work for Bowls Australia before, mate, but they use their own crew, mate. Oh, did it sneak in? If it falls, probably not quite. That blue bowl to the left there is probably still second and third shot, but it's making it a little bit hard to get into. I think Jay might be looking to play onto that bowl, or he's going to try and dead draw. He's looking both hands, working out what's the best one.
Aaron Sheriff's got a little bit of a jump on Kurt. They were originally close before, but Aaron's taken off.
Oh, mate, I've watched some of the bowls over there, mate. Not only Aaron has played some bombs, but his whole team, mate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But when Aaron's been in trouble, he has absolutely played a bomb.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty about being here. You broadcast on this game, but you've got the opportunity to watch the whole green, haven't you, mate? You know what I mean?
Yep.
and the beauty about it, mate, like you'll come down to watch your wife, and I've got you in the tent watching
I
this.
was just thinking that actually.
And mate, and there's not even any charge for marriage counselling that I'm doing here this morning, with you being 120 metres away from her.
Yeah, well, Wiz asked me would I, so, but...
Well, that's a very good attempt by Jay to play under that, but I still do favour Jason Constable's bowl there. Yeah, not even any charge, mate.
No, it's good, mate.
I may have to get you to drive me to Pennants this year, though, I think.
Yeah, no, mate, I'm passing on that, so...
Is he around this one? Is he into it?
Based on the way I played the other day at Mermaid, mate, I think you'd do yourself a favour not to have to worry about having me there. So all I can say is my pre-shot routine was sensational, and it just went a bit wayward after it left my hand.
Mate, there's normally a good-looking bowler that leaves your hand sometimes, Bozzy.
Yeah, no, mate, pass. It was a bit ugly.
You got someone there looking at you.
Hey, Lurchy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's a good fellow, Lurch.
Yeah, good day, Desi Dulla. How are you, buddy? Hope you're keeping well, mate.
Yeah, he's a great fellow.
Yeah, Lurchy's a great guy, mate. And isn't it great that his interest in our game is really rekindled, because his form has been absolutely superb, mate. You know what I mean?
Look, he's probably one of the, to be honest, like I've seen a lot of really good bowlers in my time, and Kelvin Kirko is probably the best I've ever seen. But I tell you, Nathan is right up there, because he's very humble in his approach. He just goes about his business, and he's such a great fella.
Well, I think looks like there's still one to Jason Constable. He can draw it either hand here now, really. It's good call by Jason. You know, it's a nice open draw there on the forehand there, Greg.
Yeah, there is, mate. Lurchy likes it too, because he's running up and having a good look at it.
Oh, he's onto this bowl though.
Yeah, well, that's
the only danger there.
Yeah, that's Scotty Franklin's bowl. So,
hey, Bill Taylor, how are you, mate? Yeah, last one we gave Mitch was which Robbie went and got, mate. Pretty hard at the moment, mate, because they're behind us and we're pretty busy at the moment, mate. But the last update was in the men was 48 to Cunningham and 31 to Moreton Bay, and that was on 44 ends. So not too sure where Robbie's going to get another update shortly. I think Greg's getting it now, in actual fact. It's fantastic. We're trying to get everybody. Yeah, it was great to catch up with you, Barbara. It really was. So Stephen Sales, he's kept it pretty much 3/4 length here. And I'll tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. His first bowl, once again, is pretty close. Gee whiz, he's really putting on a great exhibition of lead bowls here this morning. Both these true champions are really putting on a great exhibition. So, okay, an update. We have Cunningham District 41. This is in the Brisbane Ladies. Cunningham District 41, Brisbane 28. And in the men, Moreton Bay 40, Cunningham 58 on 46 ends, and Gold Coast Tweed District Blue 50 to Gold 20 on 38 ends. So that's around the grounds. That's the best we can do.
Yeah, Cunningham, good. I just had a quick look at Jenny, see how she's going. So yeah, it's good to see Cunningham going well.
Going well, mate. Yes, yes. In actual fact, Greg, I've been stating on air all week, and we've been talking to Robbie and that after the games and that. And we're impressed how all of the districts are pretty strong this year. Yeah, they've really done pretty well. I know there's a lot of players through work commitments and family commitments and that can't play in it, because let's face it now, you know as well as you know better than anyone, having handled elite players like you've had to, and they've tried to juggle their work commitments, their family commitments and their playing commitments, that with the state titles, the Australian Open and everything else coming up, some of them just through sheer family commitments can't participate in this.
Well, yeah, it's an issue, because you know there's a cost involved, but being away from family and getting time off work, I mean, people got busy lives, and you've got to got to make sure that you look after your job, because if you don't have a job, you don't have money coming in. So, yeah, look, it is difficult. So, but I would probably agree with you. There's been some of the bowls that I've seen this week has been some pretty good bowls, and if you looked at some of the selections that they've chosen, there's been some pretty good selections. So, you know, Gateway had a pretty good win over the Gold Coast the other day, and so look, you know, it's a bit, you just don't know what's going to happen today. So it's going to be a great day of bowls.
Mate, I couldn't agree more, mate. And like, I mean, the players all want to participate in as much as they can, but as you just said, and like, you've handled this, well, you know, for years, haven't you?
No, yeah, a couple, mate. Yeah, 6 years. Yep.
6 years you handled it, so you more than anyone know that who was available, who wasn't available, and you know, it is hard for the players because, as I said, they really do want to play in everything, but of course they can't, mate.
No, the other thing too is the selectors have got to try and get round everyone and see, because there's games on everywhere.
Yeah.
And you've got to try, and you can't just sit there for 2 or 3 ends and watch a player play bowls.
No, because 9 times out of 10 when you go away, they're on fire.
Well,
great bowl there once again too by Shane Castle. Morning, Tony Robertson. Yeah, you're dead right there, Phil. There you go, buddy. A juicy bowl's being played here, as Nugget would say. Nugget. So, Jason, I think he could be a little bit underdone grass line on this. Is he going to get a straightener off this? We had to get that a little bit harder. Now, Mitchy Mears has one down. He's just seen playing his second bowl. Great bowl there by
good
Mitch.
Bowl, Mitch.
Mark Munro, he's got 2, trying to add to the count. Doesn't want to fatten the target, though.
Good
He's
home.
coming round the back.
Good home here.
Oh. One down. So just got enough of that bowl, Greg, just to stand it over.
Yeah.
So Ed's watching from Houston in Texas. Great to have you on board.
You got to say this system that you've got here has been sensational, but I reckon it's the best thing that's happened to bowls, to be honest. And these live feeds and the work that Robbie puts in and the team is just fantastic. But, you know, you see all these people from all over the world watching, and certainly I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to bowls.
Well, one thing I must say, I was very fortunate where I was introduced to Ben Slater, who Robbie knows, and he went to appetite. But to get Robbie on board was probably our biggest bit of luck I struck. And the best part about it is that Robbie's got to be under adult supervision at all times. So that's one of the reasons why I never go too far away. But no, he does a great job, mate. You know that. He's very passionate and he's very precise that he wants to produce the goods.
Oh, he's meticulous.
Every time,
he's meticulous in his approach and the way he does things, mate. And that's a reflection of, you know, when you're watching the games. It might look like it's reasonably easy to do all this, but I can assure you it's not. And Robbie's talent in doing all this is fantastic, and I reckon he's
probably made a second one.
He's probably due for a pay increase, I'd reckon, Brian.
Yes, yeah, well, one thing about Robbie and I is that when we actually do this, believe it or not, this is voluntary.
Well,
what a great bowl here by Lurchy. Has he got the kitty? Oh, he didn't want it that way. Very unlucky.
When I was back at Bowls, Queensland, I asked Wiz for a pay increase, and he said, "No problem, I'll double your wage."
Pay. Yes. Very unlucky there, Lucci. If he had that in the belly, he had 2 shots. Probably two down. There's a great bowl there, just a little bit unlucky. So Jay Globits trying to dead draw it. I think he's dropped his head on that one. He's not happy.
No, he doesn't like it.
Just see what it is here. Hang on, we'll find out. Lucy was about to tell us anyway. Oh dear. Yes, Gary, they are brothers, Shane and Jay. Two great guys too, mate. Pair of them. I was very fortunate to have a few games against Shane early in his career when he was the games coordinator at Paradise Point, and one heck of a great guy, mate. Okay, see the lead bowl here just starting to work into the head now. I think he's going to be a bit short by the looks of it there, which I'm very uncharacteristic of Dean. I think he's led up pretty well here this morning. His weight control has been very, very reasonable. Okay, Darren Smith watching from Harvey Bay. Yeah, lovely starter once again by Stephen Sales.
Good ball. It's a very good start.
Okay, how's his weight with this one? It's looking pretty good. Working into the head. Might just be going to sneak around the back here, I think, Greg.
It is, but at least it's in a good home. It's not short.
Very good catchment area there, mate, isn't it?
Yep.
G'day, John. Yeah, thank you very much, John Deegan. I appreciate those kind words. I know what great work you're doing in Thailand too, mate. So, mate, just keep up the good work with those kids, mate, and I hope they're enjoying our telecast. Hello, something's happened. Shh. Just go to the side. Side camera. There we are. I'd say the leads come out by the looks of that. Scotty, how's he looking?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Oh.
Yeah, we just gave the Brisbane ladies. We'll give it again very shortly when we get the opportunity. Camera's back in use.
Oh, good bowl.
Yeah, that's a great bowl there from Shane.
Very good bowl.
Once again, great bowl there. Yeah, it was on there, mate. Yeah, it was on. It was on. Don't panic.
Boss.
Great ball there by Scotty Franklin. Just got the kitty.
Yeah.
And he sprung it out into the open, but at least he's got the kitty.
Kitty's about a foot past the tee, so.
Yep. Yeah. Just going to duck under it with this one here, though, Greg.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, but it's locked in a very good second. They've actually got second, third, and fourth shot by the looks of it from there, mate. So, no, well done, Robbie. Great work, mate. So Jason Carpenter Jason Constable. Jason Carpenter on my brain.
Good ball there.
Well, the thing is, he's got shot, and he's actually separated. Second, he's actually got. Well, they've got two shots. And both of them, though, I reckon both of them could go there, though, Greg, if you hit them properly.
I'll be surprised if that jack stays there.
Yeah, yeah. So, Jason Constable.
The moral of the story, don't mess with Robbie's equipment.
No. No.
A bit cantankerous.
That's a big word.
Yeah, it is, like wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow, it's true. There's 2 words in one. Wheelbarrow, mate. You know what I hated when I was a young kid? And I still hate it this day, when people spell things in front of me. Got to go to my grandkids saying, what does that mean? Looking forward to seeing the grandkids tomorrow, mate. They're coming over for Mother's Day, so looking forward to it, mate.
Family day tomorrow, mate, so yeah, good.
Absolutely. Robbie and I both got tomorrow off, and then we start 14 days straight, mate.
Yeah, well, we're back down at Musgrove on Monday morning with Jenny, so... Mitchy Mears just played a bomb up there as his lead bowls, so Mitch is still playing some good bowls.
Yep. Well, Jay just got a very good result with that. He got the edge of the kitty. Very close. Any movement on that pink bowl, though, of Scotty's very beneficial.
Well, he's not going to be short.
He's played this very well, mate.
He's going to... There's a good bowler here. Oh. Very good bowl.
His weight control there.
Yeah, that was a good bowl.
And this is the big difference, isn't it, between the average bowler and these champions, is their selection of their weight.
Yep.
Is absolutely magnificent. Now, I think Jay could be a bit wide with this one. This is going to be a very big pickup for the Gold Coast.
Well,
and again, it was just because of that weight that he played, Greg.
Well, Lurcher's got such good weight. I mean, but, you know, he's been a class player for a long time, mate,
yeah.
So
yeah.
He... and that seems to be the one factor that all the really good bowlers up in the top end that they've got, and that's weight control. It's just something that...
Look at this for a bowl too.
Look at this. Yeah. It's just one aspect of a bowler that you can always tell he's a reasonably good bowler by his weight control.
That is just 2 great bowls by Nathan Rice there. You wouldn't see 2 better bowls than that. Just here it is again. Like, I mean, he's done it once. Can he do it twice? Love doing that to people. We were showing that game. I've said it a few times on air though, Greg, but I don't know if you picked up on it. We were doing the Jake Wren Aaron Sheriff champions from Mackay.
Oh, yeah.
And Jake played this colossal bowl. And, like, mate, the gap wasn't big enough to get a bowl through.
Yep.
And Jake's bowl somehow or other went straight through that gap. And Robbie showed it again about 10 minutes later. He said, just to show you what bad luck is, how you can't do it. He showed it again. This bloke said, mate, I can believe it happened in once, but 3 times. This is ridiculous. We didn't have the heart to do another replays, mate. But that was a beautiful bowl there by Nathan Rice. And Stephen Sales, once again, look at this man play this morning.
That is really good lead bowls.
He is just absolutely on fire. See Aaron Sheriff just sneaking over the top of Kurt Brown now. Dale McWhinney, Dean and Dale, the combination too, the 2 brothers that do play a lot of bowls together.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good lead.
Sneaking over the top of Ryan Burnett.
Yep.
And Wade Musselbrook's still got a good lead over Stephen Tongs.
Yep.
And Nathan Rice with that 5 just snuck away slightly on Jay Globits, who's played absolutely beautifully here this morning. His whole team have played well. Again, we've been very, very lucky. We've showcased some great games in this wonderful event of the 2022 Queensland State District Sides. We've got 20 districts here, ladies, and 20 districts of men participating, and it's just a wonderful event to catch up with everybody. Been superb bowls played. Again, another good weighted bowl there by Dean, just a little bit less grass, that's all.
Scotty.
So Scotty Frankman playing his backhand. Is he going to sneak under this, Greg?
I don't think so, mate. Oh, that bowl, yeah.
Well, he snuck around it. That's put it in a very good home there too, just quietly.
He's a good home.
Good home there.
I remember Scotty playing for New South Wales when we played the over 60s at Edelong last time. And pretty good bowler. Yeah. Well,
I see his best mate sitting here over here watching his 2 best mates.
Yep.
Errol and Crawford.
Yeah, Crawford, yeah.
The Sydney connection, mate.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Two great guys, though, mate. Two cracker guys sitting over there. Said previously, Crawford spent many a year playing with Rexy Johnson, one of Australia's finest. I'm sure a lot of selectors had nightmares when Rexy was playing for New South Wales.
He's pointed this in a good look at this.
Scotty.
Look at this. Great bowl.
Great bowl, Scotty.
That's a good bowl.
But Rexy, of course, down in northern New South Wales now, I think, Greg, down around the Port Macquarie region, if I remember correctly.
I'm not really sure, mate.
Yeah, I think he is, mate.
Yeah, last time I spoke to him was at Ettalong.
Hope he didn't walk down.
No.
Mate, Joshua, you got no idea, mate. There's no power plays here today, so I haven't seen a paddle pop all day, Josh. Very well pointed here. Is he going to do a little straightener off this one?
Ooh, Scotty's still got shot.
Okay, sorry, mate. Robbie just said the bell's going to go in 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, 2 of them are on their last end, though. So we've got Jason Constable. Has he got the run on this one here? He's not too far away. That's another nice bowl there in the head. But that's a bowl there that can actually be used, can't it? You get the inside edge of that bowl, you probably get kitty. So you'll probably get kitty. So Mark Munro, a very experienced player there once again too. Is he going to get the inside edge of this bowl? He's not going to be too far away.
Some very good grass on this bowl. Look out here.
Great pill. Nice little shot on there now though on the forehand, isn't there, for the Gold Coast team. You just got to find that port there.
Yeah.
Any movement of kitty and three shot, maybe four shots even, Greg.
Yeah, could be, mate. Yeah.
Is he wide enough though?
It's just coming under.
Well, he's gone to a good home there for Nathan. Now he can judge whatever weight he wants to play. Robbie was right. No, I thought it was the fire alarm.
No.
Is there any smoke coming out of the clubhouse? Is there any fire engines here? It was the bell. It's the same thing that ran before when they started. Okay. He did. I said, that's a bell. Robbie said, no, someone's got a smoke break. So he should have got one rolled. I'll go and join him.
Yeah,
he said, I'll go and join him. Good on, Robbie. Oh, dear, that's priceless.
Oh, dear, Robbie. You're a classic.
Absolutely priceless, mate. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry, mate. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that's priceless. So it looks as though it's going to be a very comprehensive win here this morning to the Gold Coast combination. Nathan Rice.
Look at Lurch.
Lurchy boy.
Jeez. Where's straight over to Scotty Franklin's ball.
But to get through that gap, once again, though, Greg, like the average viewer doesn't understand, he's got to play that with weight to get under that gap.
Yeah, well.
And then again, he picked it absolutely perfectly, didn't he?
Yeah, look, he's... mate, he's a class act all over. And you probably wouldn't meet a nicer bloke. He's been very honoured to have travelled with him and the team from Queensland, and he is such a great fella.
He is too, as you said. He's a very humble person. I remember going up to Pine Rivers and standing with his father, who was a great bloke, of course, old Sooty, and had a lot of time for Sooty, as you know, and went up and watched Nathan play his very first test match up at Pine Rivers against Wales, mate.
Yeah.
Case was in the team, and yeah, it was...
he's a good family man. And
yeah.
He's just a great fella, yeah.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, if he cracks an egg on it, or does more than crack an egg on it, yeah. That's experience.
Yeah,
you know.
It is, mate.
That's experience. What he's just done. The viewers heard that coming through the microphones. You know what he's playing?
Yep.
He's playing a little bit through the head, looking for Jason's Jason's bowl, but I think he's a little bit underdone. Listen to him witching about it now.
Yeah.
He's still nearly made 2 out of it. Geez, I'd be upset about that too, Bossy. I'd be real upset.
Well, the game's finishing up over there.
They are. I can tell you right now that the Gold Coast Tweed District Blue side has defeated the Gold side. Last score up is 51-34 after 47 ends. Now, Jay. Yeah, mate. Hey, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Great bowl there. So, Scotty definitely got one. That's a great pill. Really well done, mate. And a big thank you to Greg Bostock, who came in commentary with us this morning for his input. Absolutely sensational. Really appreciate his input. Very experienced person around the high performance side of things. And a big thank you. And, of course, once again, for the 4th day in a row, Robbie's been stealing all my Jaffas, but he thinks I haven't noticed, but I've known how many he's eaten so far. That, ladies and gentlemen, I said just an absolute superb game of bowls there, and Nathan Rice and his team got over the top of Jade Globits. Stephen Tong had a big fight back against Wade Musselberg, and of course Wade and his team played absolutely superbly. Dean McWhinney had a win over Ryan Burnett, and Aaron Sheriff snuck over the top of Kurt Brown. So some wonderful bowls being played there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the telecast. And this couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors who support our great game. So Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, IWE, Innovation with Energy, and of course we cannot forget the sheer generosity of J. Carroll Club Promotions. Be bowled over with Australia's best diaries, scorecards, coasters, entry forms and draw sheets. And of course you can contact them on 1300 886 707, or you can send them a quick email or Facebook or whatever you like on their Facebook page. You like them on Facebook? It's www.jcarrollclubpromotions.com.au. So absolutely wonderful. And of course, we also have the great generosity of the Gold Coast Tourism Association. Absolutely marvellous. And that, of course, comes under the new name now of the Gold Coast Major Events. Major Events Queensland. So it's absolutely wonderful to see these wonderful organisations supporting our great game, and their generosity is absolutely appreciated by every bowler who affords Bowls Queensland the opportunity to showcase our great game to the world. So we really do appreciate those great sponsors. Now, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I must say over the last 4 days, like Robbie and I laugh and joke around a lot. We're really good mates, but mate, I've got to give him a big pat on the back for his last 4 days. For you people that don't realise, we've been getting home at 8:30, 9 o'clock most nights after we pack up, get away. Robbie was up at 4:45 this morning, was here by 6 o'clock. He and his lovely daughter, Tony, and of course John Davis, absolutely wonderful member from Broadbeach, 6 a.m. Put everything out for us. So just absolute, to Robbie and the early morning crew, mate, superb effort because... and also Brett Cliffort's been here for a couple of days, and Brett's a bit tied up the last 2 days, but look forward to catching up with Brett through the state titles. Been a lot of good helpers who've been able to showcase this wonderful game of ours out to the world. Now, with that, we're going to have a bite to eat. The next game, I think they get away early. I wouldn't surprise me because they're forecasting thunderstorms for later on this afternoon. So we will endeavour to get back on. We'll be ready to go whenever they're ready, but it's programmed to go at midday at 12 o'clock. And it will be one of the ladies' games. I've been told that maybe it is Gold Coast Blue. I think they might be. I think I saw one of the ladies put up before. I'm not 100% sure, but it will definitely be one of the ladies' games. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy some lunch. Have a bit of a break. You'll hear the ping when we're ready to go back on air. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.
There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.